All right, team. Hey, Chuck Fu with Traders War Room. Guys, check it out, man. Hey, there's an issue with Discord. I don't know what's going on, man, but a lot of people are getting hacked or blocked or something like that. So, a lot of people, if you guys are just relying strictly on Discord, hey, you guys are SOL. But you know what? TWR, man, we older, man. We older. We come with the ideas. We got the text message platform. We got the instant message platform. We even have, because I'm Army, guys, we even have an emergency broadcasting channel just in case some crap goes down and we get some sort of cyber attack from Russia or China. We want to be able to communicate with our people. Okay. So if you're a TWR market warrior and you're a premium member, remember, another reason why you're part of our community is because we take care of our own, baby. All right, we got you covered. I put all the stuff out there, and I'm even going to hook you guys up with a free chat channel for emergency purposes in case you're blocked off of Discord or something like that. I got you covered, man. Chuck Fu got you. Anyways, let's go. Text message alerts. Hey, $20, man. Holla, holla. Get your alerts straight to your phone, man. This is another one of those emergency broadcasting. Yeah, you can go on the platforms and everything, but man, have this on reserve. Okay. Stuff like this happens. Guess what? You're missing out on money, man. The market's going to be pumping today and you're going to be missing out on money. Not on my watch. $20 get you spun up, man. Hit me up right there. Traderswarroom.com. Get yourself some text message alerts. Trading University. Guys, if you're serious about trading, listen, if you're not serious about trading, don't do these. Okay. Don't do it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it, okay? Because it's not going to do anything for you. You're a casual trader. You're not going to get anything out of it, all right? If you're a serious trader and you're serious about making money, you want to grow, learn, and truly become a trader and investor, these are the classes for you, okay? Because you got to put in something to get something, all right? They're a little elevated in price. Yeah, because you're going to learn how to actually trade. Okay. These are not those cookie cutter classes that you're going to get. You see the advertisements and stuff like that just to take your money. These are classes that are designed step by step to teach you how to actually trade. And guess what? You got alumni status, TWR staff for the lifetime of your purchase. Name another platform that gives you that type of access. I tell you what, you're not going to find it, man. TWR is your home, baby. Go get some. And one-on-one mentoring. I don't have to beat this around the bush, man. Listen, if you guys haven't got it by now, TWR is for real, okay? All the other places, I can't say that they're for real or not for real, but I can speak for self and I can speak for my team, man. We are experienced and we are for real, man. We come with it. And if you want to get some, we want you to get some too, man. We want to go to war with you. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Book that one-on-one session and let's get it. Without further ado, remember, make that market bend that knee. And also, I'm taking 2024 campaign suggestions. So if you got them, drop them in the chat links, man. Go to my social medias. I got X, man. I got Facebook. I got Insta. I got YouTube. You got it all, man. Go there, put comments on there. Tell me what 2024 campaign slogan should be, man. Every warrior, every team, every unit needs to have a slogan moving into battle going forward in the new year, okay? We're no different. We want a new slogan. I want you guys to be part of the process. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. And remember, we're going to make that market bend the knee, and TWR bows to nobody. Let's go ahead. Open it up. We bowl. Look at that. Hey, market's pumping, y'all. Told you guys. We told you we were going for it. All right, let's go ahead and look at the SPY first. Who got their thing going? Who got their thing going? I'm going to go ahead and mute you. Boom. There you go. Don't worry about it. No issues, but mute. Anyways, SPY. 4-hour chart. Looking good. Hey, look at that gap up on the 15-minute chart. Hey, baby, who's holding those 430 calls that we put out yesterday? Who's holding those 430 calls that we're putting out there yesterday? If you are, money. I'm telling you what, money, okay? So go ahead and get some. Make sure you go and secure those at the bell, man. They expire today. So if you got them 29 September expiration calls for SPY, go ahead and secure those at the bell, man. They were cheap lottos. Looks like they're going to be paying off today. Market's pumping. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. QQQ. All right, remember, this is the lotto show, okay? We're not really looking into the forward thinking, man. We're looking for stuff to make money today and possibly swing later on, right? All right, QQQ, same thing, man. If you got those QQQs, oh, look at that, baby. We got the 363 swingers, plus we got the 358s, right? 358s are in the money. If you got the 358 swingers, hey, go ahead and secure those, man. You up big time. Look at that, 361.41. We good. All right. Another one, man. I'm super proud of this one, guys. Nike. Hey, Nike. Hey, who was in my free member in my Discord yesterday, right? I told you guys, hey, if I give you this free trade, you guys got to join if it makes money. If it loses money, I told you I'd give you a big old discount on membership. Well, hey, sorry guys, this thing making money because we definitely did the $100 Nike trade and we pushed it out all the way to the end of October and we're almost at $100. Okay, so we up, about, I mean, hell, I don't even know. We're like, we got into the trade here. And we're up there. So, I mean, we making money, man. We got in at 70. We'll see where we're at when the bell opens. But yeah. Do you think I just make these up? Okay, man. No, there's a method to the madness, guys. Okay. TWR, there's a method to the madness. Okay. Everything is planned out, strategy, and we try to go tactical into our assault on the market. Now, are we perfect? Nah. Absolutely not, man. We make mistakes, dude. FOMC jacked me up, dude. Jacked up my account that day alone. FOMC. Let's go back to that, right? Where was FOMC? Somewhere back here. Oh, here. FOMC, right? Jacked up my account, man. Jacked up my account. I lost 10K that day. 10K. But you know what? Hey, you dust it off, you take a knee, you regroup, and you go back on the assault, man. The war's not over. Battle, you just got dinged up on a battle, man. The war's not over. Fight's still on, okay? We go back in. Nike, boom. I'm not even, look at that, 99. Not even worried about FOMC anymore, man. I mean, it still hurts the brain, still hurts the pride, but you know what? We moving on, right? Got it. Let's go ahead and look at some of these. This is my scanner. All right, I got my scanner going. Everything green on the scanner, man. Looking good. Let's go look at some Chinese stocks, man. JD, hey JD, cheap guys. Remember this used to be like $100 stock. Okay, JD.com. This might be the time to go ahead and start looking at some of these Chinese stocks. I don't like Chinese per se, but some of these stocks are better than others. Baba, JD. I like these type of stocks because they don't just deal with China mainland, they're also dealing with e-commerce out in the world. Okay, so they're more westernized than easternized, right? So I like JD at this price right here. Yeah, man, shares all day long in shares. It may not be a bad idea to go ahead and start looking for some leaps on JD. We won't know the contracts until the bell opens, but looking at the price action, we got multiple gaps. We got gap to the upside that we can see. We got gaps. We got a couple gaps to the upside. We got the gap here, and we still got a gap to the upside and another gap. So we got a lot of space that we can clear. JD's probably going to be a decent trade. PDD paid off. If you guys are in the text message alerts, PDD was one of our big payouts that we had. It paid good. Baba, we've been playing Baba here recently. JD will be another trade we'll be looking for today based off of this chart that I'm seeing right here. GSK, we like GSK. GSK struggling a little bit though, pre-market. Looks like it wants to clear this gap. I wouldn't be surprised if GSK, man, we got gaps everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if GSK clears this gap and then clears that gap. So we'll watch GSK. Right now, it looks like it's struggling a little bit to the downside. So we might get some downside pressure on GSK. TRP, TRIP. Not too much volume on the 15-minute. TRIP is one of those you gotta pay attention to, or a TRP. You got to pay attention to it. It's an energy play. Definitely, I do like it right here. Looks like we're hitting that broadening, kind of a megaphone thing. When you're coming down to downside, you got this downward swooping, but you got some of this broadening, right? Like this, okay? And then you got this down swooping here. I like it. I like it for a push to the upside. I think we're finding support down here in the 30s. I think it'd be okay to go ahead and start looking for a trade at this one. Boeing. Hey, listen, anything below 190 or below 200, you need to start looking at Boeing for the bounce play. Okay. Boeing doesn't like to stay below 200 very long. All right. So 192.25 looks like in pre-market. This thing could absolutely explode. Let's look at it here on the 15. Let's go into a 1 hour chart here, right? Right. I mean, just looking at it just the other day. This is on the 22nd, right? We were 200, okay? So we're here, 198, step ladder and down, 195. So we're getting, pretty consistent step ladders for a while, actually, right? For a while. Look at that. All right, let's find out where we trend. When did we start trending down? We're doing some research here. Okay, here we go. All right. So Boeing is downtrending, right? We started trending down here about August, trending down, try to make the research. We're trending down pretty heavily. Now, anytime you see this, you need to start thinking reversal. All right. This is the descending wedge. You see this descending wedge, and we're starting to make railroad tracks with the EMAs. This is the time where you start to watch this on the day chart. And once you start to see the candlesticks converge onto the moving averages, like we're still below it, right? But once you start to see the candlesticks start to converge onto the moving averages. So here's our long moving average. Here's our short. This is our way long. This is our 50, but this is our 20, 21, something like that. This is our 10 or our 8, something like that, whatever it is. But our long or short, once we start to see the candlesticks converge on the short, then we're probably looking for that reversal. Okay. That's when we start to go long for the swing trade on a Boeing. But not until then. We can do it on the day trade, of course. We like it for a day trade. It's above its moving averages here on the day trade on the 1 hour. So, we like that. It's above its short, about to cross its long. If we cross the long specifically on like the 1 hour chart or whatever, that'd be a good indication of a potential push on the upside, at least for the day. I could see a swing 193, 194, maybe a test of 195. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. But on a further out chart, we need to get out of these railroad tracks. Okay, as long as we stay in the railroad tracks, we're riding. Okay, we're riding. Once we start to converge and we start to get that swoop, candlesticks start to push towards, and we even cross. Right, we start the price action starts to cross them. Then we start looking for the swing trade. All right, just food for thought on that one. Let's go back to the 15-minute chart. All right. Infy, I don't know what that is. On some of the scanner be bringing some bull crap. MU kind of stabling out a little bit. Man, okay. I'm a little upset with MU. All right. Let me rant a little bit, okay? Because MU had good earnings. All right. Not bad earnings, right? Their CEO or CFO or whoever did their speech jacked their stuff up. Okay. This right here. When was their earnings? Here it is. All right. They were popping, man. They were good. They were good. And they were looking to go ahead and break to the upside. But then their CEO or CFO or whoever made the speech started talking about, he opened up his mouth, and he's an honest bird. Don't get me wrong. You want honesty, right? But sometimes you can have your honesty on paper, right? Let people read about that shit, and don't talk about and highlight the bad points when everyone's excited about stuff. Mark Zuckerberg did the same thing, right? So MU, you had the opportunity to just get pushed, right? And then you go, and it wasn't even bad earnings. You just had a bearish foresight. You were bearish on your own company, just kind of like doom and gloom. That's why you dumped. And then, of course, we started picking back up and found support because people were like, they digested it and they realized it really wasn't that bad. But man, who wants to be involved in a company where like the CEO isn't confident or anything? You know what I mean? That's like one of those like, dude, really? Just shut your mouth and just talk about the good stuff. People can read. If they're investing millions and billions of dollars into the company, believe me, they're reading your financial report. Okay, they're scrubbing through it with their people. All right, they got all the information. You don't need to sit there and negative Nancy this stuff to death and let it dump. Same thing with Mark Zuckerberg, man. Here, we're gonna do that one. We're ranting a little bit, but Meta's the one we want to watch anyways. We're doing the same thing here, right? This right here, this dump. Okay, Let's look down on the 15. This crap, man. All right. We're moving. Dude, we were primed for the pop, dude. And we saw the pop yesterday, right? We saw the pop yesterday. That's exactly what we were supposed to do on a Wednesday. That is this move. This move here was supposed to be here. And it's like I say that, hindsight being 2020, but no, realistically, okay, this move here that happened could have been here. And it would have been. It came out of consolidation. Everything was going great. And then he just had to open his mouth about the damn metaverse. I mean, he just was talking about the metaverse. Man, no one wants to hear about the metaverse. And the reason why you see the jump here is because his investor day was actually filled with a lot of good news, a lot of good information, a lot of good stuff moving forward with forward guidance with Meta. But that dang metaverse, man, no one cares about that metaverse, Zuck. All right. No one gives a zuck. No one gives a zuck. No one gives a zuck. Boom. No one cares about that, dude. Quit talking about it. And that's why it dumped. All right. And we popped immediately back up, man. But of course, you get a dump like this and it sweeps stop losses, man. Everybody's stop loss was going on. You were long Meta, unless you were just like, god dang John Wayne and just riding, you know what I mean, till like the ends of time. Your stop loss hit, man. I mean, I had a stop loss, I think, of like 70%, you know what I mean? And that thing got swept. So, I mean, people had to have like no stop losses or like mental stop losses of like 98 or something, because this just completely just swept all the stop losses. And then it just popped back up once he stopped talking. Okay. This could have been here. And then we could be now like going on to like 310, 315. You know what I'm saying? We're at 308 now. We could be up already at like 310, 315. But no, Zuck had to do stupid Zuck stuff. Anyways, that's my rant. Knee, energy, paying attention to energy. Look like we're finding bottom here. Energy looking like we're step laddering down, right? Push, consolidate, push, right? You usually get about 2. So you get down 2. If you get a third one, usually you start getting the bounce on the third and it goes back up to resistance to test. Okay. So just remember that you get coming out of consolidation, usually get a classic 2-leg strategy down, right? 1 leg, consolidate, 2 leg down, right? You get that third one, you should be watching for the reversal to go retest to see if we truly are ready to go down or if we're just bouncing and holding. Man, I get you guys information, man. I'm giving you guys all sorts of information, strategies. Where's Nike? Microsoft. All right, paying attention to Microsoft. I've been telling you guys Microsoft for days, okay? Been telling you, coming out of consolidation here was going to pop. Microsoft's doing that right now. So I hope you guys are long. We're long in TWR. We're long Microsoft. I hope you guys are riding the train with the TWR market warriors, because we about to start banking on some of these trades. I think we got the 325s pushing out. So 325s are about to make some money. Apple looking good. Can't hold me down type strategy, man. Apple looks good. Looks like it wants to go back up there to retest that 175 area. Probably a good idea to go long. They had a little dumpity dump based off the iPhone 15. The battery gets heated up and stuff like this. I made a little social media post about, man, no one cares about that, man. People still buying that shit. I did. You know what I mean? I knew that the Apple 15, was like, whatever. That's why we got insurance, man. We're American, first world country. We want what we want. Okay. That's why we buy insurance. Like when my iPhone 15, it jacks up or whatever. Guess what? I'm going to turn it in. I'm going to get another one because I got insurance. All right. First world country, American, who? Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks, man. I just got a social media comment, man. Someone says he loves my attitude in the morning. Man, I appreciate it, dude. You got spice it up in the morning. Disney, looking like we're hitting curling from the bottom. Sorry, I got some allergies going on too. Look like we're curling from the bottom slowly but surely. Look like we could go retest. I think it'd be an all right. It'd be an okay opportunity to go ahead and start purchasing shares here. Yes, purchasing shares. Not so much options. Sure, but you want to give yourself some time. And you got to stay. Disney's not going to move quick unless there's some sort of catalyst. Okay, so you got to stay in range. Like I wouldn't go further. I'd go out like a month or two, and I'd stay within like this $85 range. I'd stay within this range, man. Don't go crazy out the money like $90. Don't do it. Stay in range. But shares, yeah. Pfizer, go ahead. Yeah, Pfizer, looking long right now. Look like we want to go past the battle zone, go reattack the higher zone, see if we can hold that top level resistance. Pepsi, told you guys, buy Pepsi. Listen, with fractional shares, guys, you're like, okay, some people are like, you say go buy Pepsi, but it's $169.50. God, dude, I got it, man. Hey, take $100 out your paycheck, okay? And take $20 of that every paycheck you get. Say you get 2 paychecks a month, 4 paychecks a month. Cool. Take $20 or take $100 out of that paycheck. Take $20 of that $100. You got 5 investments, okay? Dump 1 in Apple, dump 20 in Microsoft, dump 20 in Pepsi, dump 20 in something else, okay? Do that every paycheck. And then come holler at your boy in 10 years, okay? Come holler at me in 10 years, all right? Get yourself 5 stocks. Remember, 5-3-1 method. 5 stocks that you love, 5 stocks that you use, 5 stocks that have a future that you can see the idea of that stock in the future. Now, invest in those, all right? Doesn't have to be a lot, but consistently invest. $100, boom, take $20 every paycheck, put them in there, fractional shares. Come holler at your boy in 10 years. I bet you got some money saved. I bet you got some dividends saved. I bet you looking pretty. There's no rocket science to it, man. My boy's an Apple millionaire. We were in Germany, Devon Energy. We were in Germany. Everybody had an iPhone, okay? Because iPhones had just started coming out. They hooked up soldiers. We're in Germany. If you wanted a cell phone that dialed back to the States or that worked and everything like this, the deal was, I think it was like an iPhone 3, right? Everybody had an iPhone. We were in formation one day. We were looking around. We were at rest, so we can move around. We couldn't move our right foot, but we can move our head. We can move around and talk and stuff like that, right? No one was talking. Me and my boy looked at each other. We're like, man, ain't no one talking like this new age army, man. No one's talking. We looked around. Everybody had their head down. They were looking at their phone. And then we looked around. Everyone had an iPhone. Guess what? We started investing in Apple. Boom. He invested a little heavier than I did. He's an Apple millionaire now. That easy. Devon Energy, buy it. Take it. We're about to pop. Coming from the bottom, cup, handle, about to shoot up. Take it. I got a couple more for you. I got about 3 minutes, guys. Amazon, cup, about to shoot up. Get into it, man. I told you this was going to be the dumpy to dump. And now once Amazon gets to that level, man, we're going to spike back up. We're going to go back up and we're going to go retest this 133, 135 area. Okay, that's what's going to happen. We're going to hit this cup. We're going to pop. We're going to hit 131, maybe 135 on some volume. And then we're going to probably hit some resistance and maybe spike back down. So it's time to go ahead and potentially get yourself a swing trade over the weekend on some Amazon. Indicators, man, are all good. Like MACD cross up to the upside. Look on the 15-minute, you got a MACD cross to the upside, SMI cross, RSI saying it's overbought, but that's in pre-market. As long as volume still stays with it, RSI is just a good indicator on a current volume. We'll look at that in a smaller time frame. Johnson & Johnson, buy it. Ooh, I'm gonna buy some shares. Look at Johnson & Johnson, man. Johnson & Johnson's at 150 something. Ooh, it's my level. All right, take a look. Check this out. All right. Oops, what are we doing? Take a look at this. We're looking at Johnson & Johnson. This isn't a trade. This would be a position, okay? But here's our bottom, right? Here's the top. Higher low, consolidation point. Higher low, pop, right? Gap. Higher low, right? Pop. Lower low, right? So here's your 1, 2, 3. 1, or your ABC method, whatever you want to call it, your Elliott wave stuff. Okay. Your Elliott wave stuff. All right. Here's your wave. Pop. And the reason why we don't call this is because it was invalidated by this one, right? So we don't use this one because we popped here, made the higher high, but then we didn't really make the higher, we didn't make the breakout here. So this is invalidated here. So we come here, pop, down, pop. All right, there it goes. Now we sell off, boop, sell off, right? So what's the next move? Well, the next move typically in this wave pattern should be the push higher than this one, probably to fill this gap, then the cool down, and then the push higher. Okay. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for, we just made the little bit lower. We're looking for it to find potentially a little bit, right here should be the area, maybe a little lower, like 155, something like that. We should find that support and we should pop. And what we should do is we should get a strong pop that pushes us to this area and a little bit beyond, probably to the gap. It should be about half between this part and this part should be that pop. Okay. So that's what we're looking for, but it's cheap. Target, I told you, buy shares. Yep. We're also long Target in trades as well. Coca-Cola, buy shares, buy shares, buy shares. Look at Coca-Cola. Looks like it wants to head down to fill that gap. If you want to do an option strategy, go ahead. Puts probably down to 50, 54, 53. And then you want to go ahead and take your money and look for the rebound up to the upside. All right, guys. Hey, that's all I got for you, man. Listen, we're going to go out there and make some money. Like I said, in this description, okay, I'm going to put, actually, I'll show you. Hang on. I'm going to pop the link up for you. Hang on. Give me one moment, guys. One moment. Forgive me. Hang on. I got you. Just give me a second. All right. Actually, never mind. I can't do it. For some reason, I can't show it. That's okay. All right. All right, guys. Hey, sorry. For some reason, I can't show my computer screen. It's not there. Anyways, what I'm going to do is in the description of this video, I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the free chat group on Telegram. All right. Listen, Discord's all jacking up. You gotta have an emergency broadcasting system. Okay. We have a free chat group. It's we call it an investment club chat. All right. I'm gonna put the link right there in this video. Okay. If you're a free member, listen, you can come on there. You can get at least spun up with some good information. You know what I mean? The links and stuff like that. If you want to go ahead and join premium, I'll push out the premium stuff information as well. Listen, it's okay to have multiple areas. All right. I get it. You're WSB to the core, you're a stock twits person. Hey, I got you, man. But you know what? It's like, Traders War Room's coming with it. Why shouldn't you be part of something that is just trucking along and just full steam ahead? Okay. So come be part of the team. Traders War Room ain't going anywhere. All right. We want you on the team, but seriously, we also want you guys to get some good information. So if you're having issues with the Discord stuff, I don't know what happened. They'll put something out later, maybe a Chinese hack, maybe a Russian hack, who knows, right? Maybe they're just cracking down on people just being stupid. I don't know the issue, but we got you covered, man. Go ahead and go in that link, join that free chat group that we have on Emergency Broadcasting System over there on Telegram. I got you squared away, man. Chuck with Chuck Fu. Remember, if you're ready, follow me and let's go to war together, team. Traders War Room. Let's go out there and make some money. Later.